Good morning, everybody. Yes, sir. Another day. God bless. It is Tuesday, the 1st of July. So, we got a couple calls today. We are headed to the first one now. Let's see what we find. Oh, and I forgot to mention, folks, my mom, she is leaving out of town today. Well, no, she's leaving tomorrow. She's leaving out of town tomorrow, and she's gonna be gone for a good bit, so almost a month. So I'm definitely gonna make today quick, and I have 5 calls, so I'm gonna try to make it quick. It is 8:05 because I do want to go see my mom before she leaves. So yeah, just another little info about what I got going on today.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not cooling properly?
Nah. So when you hook it up to the back of the dryer, it doesn't heat it at all.
You talking about the AC system?
Is that what you're looking for, or?
Yeah, I came for the AC system.
The AC? What's going on with the AC? Let me call her. See what she talking.
Okay.
And they'll still be damp, but it'll be steamy in here.
Okay.
So it's like it's not fully drying. So we had to buy the temporary one you see on the floor.
Oh, okay, so it's temporary?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you do that, it does dry it properly?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, and y'all capped it off just in case. I see that bag in there.
Yeah.
That could have been, but it's too low. Well, it does have some lint on there, I think.
Yeah, we cleaned it out some, but it's still doing the same thing.
Do you know if when you cleaned it out, and then did you try turning it back on, did you see it come out? Or y'all ain't try that?
Nah, we ain't try that.
Okay, cause the one inside is on the lower part, unless they got an elbow and then went back up. I don't see. Okay, that's just the bath vent going out right next to the window. Alright guys, you could tell some of the siding was replaced. They said they just moved in here about a month ago. Looks like this the original siding or the older siding, and this the hardy plank type thing. So my guess is they just kept it off. That's the bathroom fan. So we just gonna submit an estimate to run a new dryer vent.
65 Old West State away.
All right, guys. So
head northwest on Morningside Drive.
that one was not a no cool call, but the contractor still falls under it. I'm assuming the air conditioner contractor. I remember I used to do new construction, and we used to have to run the dryer vents and the vent hoods for the ranges and all that stuff. So all ventilation, baby, all ventilation.
Go past the stop sign, then at the next one.
That's cool already. Look like it's satisfied. 71. Okay, so it's just upstairs then, the issue basically?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a zone system in this home, and complaint is that the rooms are not cooling, that it stays cool everywhere else, but the rooms are not cooling. So let's see what we got. This is one of those houses that you don't need shoe covers. Fortunately, sometimes some people live like that, but hey, I'm not being judgmental. Just saying I don't need shoe covers for this house. Okay, so looks like both zones are open. Man, look at this horrible job. This thing is sweating. It's sweating because I'm pretty sure they left a big gap between that. It's crazy. So this is closed. This one is closed. I thought it was open. This one is closed. This is open. It looks like this is the one that corresponds to the upstairs. Yeah, cause this duct right here is. Did not open up. Let's see. It's common and wide. So that's our thermostat call. Might be a stuck damper. This whole job looks like crap. Right there, and it's still showing closed. It's closed right there. Closed. If I open it up, there we go. Still showing closed, so this is bad, but probably just change it, the whole damper, just to be safe. Leave that like this for now. Man, this job looks like crap, guys. I mean, just look at this. Got a 14-inch duct going to the side of the furnace and a 12-inch duct going to the side of the furnace. This is a huge furnace. Then they're just using filter grills. Man, these jobs, some people used to do really crappy work. Well, guys, so that job looked crazy. It looked disgusting. It was that's a bad job. Those are the jobs I run away from. For example, if the compressor's bad or something like that and it's got to be replaced, I send it high because I already know I'm a do a lot of modifications. I'm not just gonna replace the furnace and leave it like that with the coil. It's just crazy. So I try to stay away from them. But another thing too, that they had like a dog in there. I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying what I saw. They had a dog in there. They had 2 dogs. The house smelled really bad, like pee. They had a little baby in there, like a 2-3-year-old walking around, like around all that, smelling that. You could see the pee stains on the ground. Just, yeah. I'll fix these units, I'll repair them, but if it comes to a replacement, it's gonna be a high quote. Okay, got the pan full of water. Oh, light switch. Let's check this filter out. Go ahead, take this off the pan, and we'll get the system running without a filter. And we'll see what the pressures look like.
3D Shark Tattoo.
Alright, let's get our probes on there. Sí, la otra también. Sí, también se borran. 4 degrees circle, 11 degrees circle. Sí, las medidas también. My bad, guys, I couldn't really talk. I got a phone call, but the pressures look normal. I'm gonna vacuum this line and ensure that drain line is clear and put a new filter in that. Look at that. Alright, simple call, drain line issue. It was just a little time consuming, just going up and down them steps. And then initially when I got here, the dude wouldn't open the door. Nobody actually came to the door. I was knocking on the door and I heard somebody shouting, and then I eventually just, peeked inside, and then he was like, I've been telling you to come in. I'm like, hey bro, I ain't hear you. So that took up like at least 5 minutes probably. I was standing there about 5 minutes. So anyways, we're headed to the next one. It's in Atlanta. I'm trying to put the address in. I might take lunch right now. So I decided I'm just gonna pump gas, eat my lunch now. Alright, so wifey done packed me a salad. I got a salad right here. Another little salad for the side. A banana. What I'm really excited about, I got some grapes. What I'm really excited about is this salmon, bud. Check it out. So yeah, we about to heat this up right now. Get some electrolytes and get going. All right, folks. So we are not in the best area. So I'm gonna make sure my van is locked, stay locked. Okay, cool. So it's working throughout the house, but the master bedroom kind of having an issue. Yeah. Where's your thermostat at? In the master bedroom? Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, but it never reached 68?
Nah, it keep going. Look, it'll go all the way to about 75.
Okay. Okay, so complaint is that it does not feel good in the master bedroom. Look at that ductwork. Man, this would be a reason why. Be one of the reasons. Man, check this out. Golly. This might be the issue here. The system ain't breathing. I mean, this one, as long as I can pull this out the way, I'm not gonna complain too much. one got little thorns on them. This one grew all over the air conditioner, all inside. Crazy. At least we're clear enough to check the pressures. Okay, 25-degree superheat, 3 subcool, suction line temp 69. So I hate to be that guy, but I'm just gonna add refrigerant to this thing. I am not about to look for a leak and all that right now, not in these conditions. So we're gonna top this bad boy off. And upstairs I got my probes up there too. So these are my pressures. Upstairs have 11-degree delta T, 59 at the supply, 70 at the return. My static pressure 0.6, 0.7. Sorry, Supertex, I'm breaking all the rules on this one. I got the scale on top of the condenser. Not the one running, but let's zero this out. Add about ½ a pound first. All right, guys, so according to this, I need a 6-degree superheat and a 17 temp split. The condenser, well, it changed right now. I had put 88. I had put 91. Alright, didn't change much. 7.5 with the condenser, dry bulb, the return air wet bulb, the return air dry bulb. Return air dry bulb 71, wet bulb 61. So this is what it's looking like right now, 18 degrees. It's been about 5 minutes since I added some, so I'm gonna add some more. All right, guys, we added 1.5 pounds, 7 ounces. We got this thing to 9, subcool at 10, line temperature 57, so it's blowing out way colder. Yeah, I didn't feel like looking for a leak on this one or nothing like that. Especially where I'm at and the way that unit was. So let's go on to the next one.
Down here, upstairs is hot.
Okay.
At night, upstairs is cold. And when I say upstairs is cold, it's just my room. Everything on this left side, everything on that side is hot.
Oh, really?
Day and night.
Okay. You only got one thermostat? Just that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we have us a crawl door here in the garage. What a mess. Found this filter here. Might as well bring it with me. Don't sound. That don't sound the best. All right, guys, this is my Delta T as of now. 61 out the supply, 72 out the return. My head pressure 417. This thing is dirty. You can see it, it's clogged up. Check that out. It's clogged up. Alright, guys, guys, so I cleaned the heck out that coil. It was pretty bad. My camera got hot in that sun, and I would press record and it was just making a beeping sound. So yeah, basically the camera overheated, so I just went ahead and did what I had to do. I did change the fan speed on it to a lower speed. It was it had high static pressure, so I changed the fan on it. That was a 2.5 ton system. After I washed that coil, let me see. So initially the head pressure was 418, subcool was 7.8. After I washed it and let it run, subcool was at I didn't take a picture of it. It was at 3 degrees after I let that thing run for about 20-25 minutes. Because while it was running, I was checking the airflow, checking everything, the duct work. I didn't get a picture of it. Anyways, I added ½ pound to it. I actually got this thing up to 13 degrees subcool. Head pressure, the new head pressure is at 331. So got the Delta T at 14. Initially it was, what was it? Wow, I didn't take pictures of that. I know it was like 11 or something. But yeah, guys, so we're on to the next one. I told her she's still gonna have those issues in that room. Her complaint was about that certain room. This is one of those homes where the thermostat is right there in the middle of the hallway, and they have 2 levels. It gets cooler downstairs, doesn't get cooler upstairs with the same unit. One of those houses, so it'll be fine. So it's been keeping temperature, it's just causing water issues?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we've been twice. Well, we suck it out every day, but the first time we had to do 2 shop vacs worth of water. It's leaking in my son's bathroom now through the vent, and there's another leak, she said, where the tape is, where it's taped together, that's leaking too.
Okay.
Other things, Luke. Look, I am.
So it's not really draining as much. I hate when these companies do mismatch stuff. They got a Bryant or Carrier, whatever that is, and a Goodman inside. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah, let's put a water heater right in front of the unit. Did y'all see that water heater in the attic in front of the air handler? This house is from 2017. I don't know. That's my last call. It's 6:34. I'm about to go home, see my mom real quick. The HVAC, sometimes it can get to you when you start seeing all this crazy stuff. I know y'all seen that water heater in the attic. What in the world? All right, guys, God bless. Thank you.